We are wrapping up our Better Way series, Fight or Flight, or A Better Way. So glad that we've had the time to think of these skills and work on them today. And throughout the week, we're going to wrap up talking about Jesus' most direct address on how to have crucial conversations. We've been looking at the overall posture of Jesus, the golden rule, right? Jesus saying, do to others in everything, do to others what you would have them do to you. What a great principle. And he says this sums up the entire law and prophets. So pretty amazing how Jesus emphasizes that our relationships with others is a picture of our relationship with God. If I want to love God well, then I must also learn to love others well. That's kind of a foundational principle undergirding everything about why to treat crucial conversations with the utmost care. We've looked at a lot of incredible skills that have been articulated through the book Crucial Conversations by the Vital Smarts team. Wonderful material. Encourage you to, if you don't have the book, pick it up. If you're not a reader, be a listener, get the audiobook and listen and practice the skills. It doesn't really do a lot for you in your relationships just to hear me articulate the skills. It's critical that you practice them. So one of the skills, right, that we've been looking at recently that is probably my favorite in the whole book, but is a foundation. It's a foundation of understanding why we get into crucial conversations, what's happening under the surface for ourselves, why our emotions might be flaring up, why we might be going into fight or flight, is the path to action. So we've been looking at the path to action. Remember this a few weeks ago? We see and hear something and we tell a story, and then we feel and we act. And we act poorly. We say something poorly, or we say nothing at all. We power up or power off. We pounce or we pout. We fight or we fawn. We hit or we hide. We fight or we freeze. None of these, right? In that fear space where we feel unsafe is the way to resolve issues, the way to build better relationships, the way to have a crucial conversation. So the last skill that John introduced last week, and I want to just touch on again, is the state skill. So good. I've had this month, I've had 5 or 6 crucial conversations. I mean, there were conversations that I had, and I know other people could have had them. In some cases, maybe should have had them, but didn't want to have them. So I got to have the conversation. And they all went so well. They were wonderful. One, the people were wonderful. 2, the skills kept it safe. It's wonderful. When you feel safe, you can talk about almost anything. It's empowering. And so if we can do that, if we can help others feel safe, then we can enter into the most delicate of conversations and come out the other side closer as friends, have a greater level of understanding. Remember, the goal of communication is to be understood, and really to enrich the overall quality of the relationship and possibly resolve some misunderstandings or some differences, or find a way to a greater common purpose. State. STATE. It's an acrostic. Remember what it stands for? You've got to have it memorized if you want to use it, and it's not hard. Start with facts. S. Start with the facts. Don't start with your story. Don't start with your feelings. Just start with the facts. Hey, can we have a conversation about such and such? This, from what I can tell, this is what happened. See and hear. This is what I saw. This is what I heard. Does that sound right to you? Yep, those are the facts. Yep, that's what happened. You know, I kind of am telling a story. Remember, the STA is what you say, and the TE at the end of state is how you say it. Start with facts, tell your story, ask for others' path. Verse 3, STA. TE is talk tentative, not in absolutes, not with a dogmatic approach, not in a judgmental tone. Talk tentative. Seems like, is that how you see it? Invite testing. From what I can tell, this is what I'm wondering. Talking tentative. Tell me, is that what you see? Do you see it differently? Encourage testing. When we use the skill, it enables us to keep our own emotions in check, help keep it safe for us, and make it safe for the other person. Over the next few days, we'll be looking at Matthew chapter 18. Read it, if you would, 15 through 20, 5 verses. Jesus giving us a step-by-step process on how to have a crucial conversations. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow.